Welcome again. Today I will teach you how to use Canva for our final product. In this case, we are going to create a Venn diagram. So follow me and pay attention. In the first step, we should go to Google Chrome. We are going to type Canva. We are going to have several options, but let's click on the main one, canva.com. Here we are going to click on registrarse con una cuenta electrónica. We are going to complete a general information to open the account. So I'm going to write my name. I am going to write the Gmail account or the Hotmail account, it's up to you. And finally I'm going to write the password. Remember, write something that you are not going to forget. Once you have this information, click on it. And that's it. We have here several options, but let's try as a student. Click on it. That is not necessary, we can saltar, omit that part. And here, to start our first draft, we are going to write Venn diagram. That is our final product. So click on Venn diagram. We are going to have several options, but let's choose just one. I'm going to try with this one because I like the colors and I like the way it is made. So here it is important to modify the information that we have. Remember that in this case it's necessary to write the plants. That is our main topic. You have to select 3 plants. In my case, I'm going to write dandelion or chamomile and aloe vera. We can modify the type of the letter, the size, the color, etc. So for example, we can click on it. Let's try here, copy and paste the word to modify the information. Here for example, copy and paste. Here I'm going to write dandelion, and in the last one I'm going to write aloe vera. Okay, you can organize it, you can move the words, you can change, as I told you, the letter, the size, the color, etc. So here we have the 3 plants that I selected. So once I finish with that, I'm going to include some images. So I'm going to open a new window. I'm going to write here, for example, aloe vera. I'm going to look for it, images, and I have here several options. I'm going to choose this one, copy and paste it. Ctrl C and Ctrl V. Okay, I select this image. I'm going to modify it. I'm going to look for the second one, that is, let's say, chamomile. I'm going to look for it. I'm going to do the same. I'm going to look for the image. This one, I like this one, click on it, copy and paste it. In this case, Ctrl C and Ctrl V. Okay, organize it, modify the image. If you want to do it big, small, it's your decision. And the last one, dandelion. And I have, let's try with this one. Click on copy and paste it. Ctrl V and Ctrl C, don't forget it. So let's organize here the information, the names of the plants and the images. Okay, now once we have this information, we are going to write the descriptions, the objectives of the plants. Here we are going to include a title, a subtitle, and we are going to write the, for example, the description. I'm going to write delicious. That is for chamomile. So I'm going to select it. As I told you, we can change the color, the size. If it is small, we can do it big. If it is big, we can do it smaller. So here, but also we can modify the Venn diagram. For example, if it is small, we can do it bigger, or we can do it smaller. We can change the color of the circles too. Organize the information, organize the images, and write the names or the descriptions, the descriptions of the plants. Let's continue with that part. That's it. Okay, so here I have delicious. I'm going to do the same, just copy and paste the name. I'm going to modify the word. I'm going to write here sweet, and we can do the same with the other plants. For example, copy and paste. Here I'm going to write, let's say, beautiful. Dandelion is beautiful. Let me organize here. I'm going to change the color because it is black and I want white. Okay, I'm going to modify it. So I'm going to write here beautiful. I'm going to change the color. If you want to use blue, red, green, orange, is your decision. I'm going to use here white because of the colors that I have. And let's continue. Let's write another description for dandelion. I'm going to write, for example, small. Yep, small. And finally, I'm going to do the same with aloe vera. So in this part we have the name of the plant, the image, and the descriptions. So I'm going to write here, for example, large, and I'm going to write, let's say, important. Okay, we have the descriptions for each image, for each plant, but also we can write information that they have in common. For example, let's try with chamomile and dandelion. For example, they are pretty for me, so there is something that they have in common. So I'm going to write another one for aloe vera and chamomile. For example, they are big. And I'm going to write another one for dandelion and aloe vera. For example, they are, let's say, they are bitter. And in the center we are going to write a general description for them. For example, in my case, I'm going to write healthy. It means that they are healthy plants. We can modify the slide, the image. For example, we can change the color of the slide. The back could be green, yellow, purple, pink. But also, okay, let's complete here. It's important. We are going to write our names. Brian Montañez in my case. And I'm going to write the title of my activity. Medicinal plants. That's it. So in my case, I'm going to include some pictures. For example, I'm going to include this image. I'm going to select the image and move it to the slide. So in my case, for example, I am using some images from the program, from the platform. If you want to include, for example, we have plants, we have animals, we have people, shapes, we have a lot of objects. So in my case, I'm going to use this plant. I'm going to use it to paste it. I'm going to click on it and I'm going to go to pasar al fondo, and that's it. This is my final product. Remember that we have, for example, more options. We have real images, we have some icons, etc. It's up to you, the decoration. So the last thing that we are going to do is just to download the image. So go to the corner of the image of the program and we are going to download it as an image, not as a PDF document, as an image, please. And here we have our final image. So we are going to look for it on our computer. I'm going to copy and I'm going to paste it in a safe place here. So I'm going to click on it to open it and to show you my final image. In this case, remember that we have to make comparison between them. That is the purpose of our Venn diagram. For example, chamomile is prettier than dandelion. Okay, that's it for today. If you have comments, write it down. If you like the video, share it. See you next time. Bye bye.